Hello everyone and welcome back to my video blog. Let me give you today a much delayed report on what's going on with the first half of 2017 in the area that I work the most is between the 710 freeway to the 15 freeway, and on the top is Altadena, Pasadena, middle will be Alhambra, Monterey Park, and on the 63 with Montebello on the west side, go all the way to the east side where you have the Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario, and Isabel. Okay, so this is the area that I'm going to give you a report of what's going on for 2017 compared to 2017 as well 2015. Okay, so the summary of the report is a really great news that we have more homes sold this year compared to 2016 and 2015. So you have more unit of home sales. Okay, and then that's one. Secondly, we still have a hefty increase on house value. And the third one, we have a decrease of number of days that the house stay on the market before it get into escrow. Okay, so let me give you some number. Okay, in 2015, the average sale price in this area that we are looking at is roughly $413,000. Okay, in 2016, it increased to 442,000. And 2017 for the same period up to June of 2017 is $472,000. So each year you can see is about roughly $30,000 increase each year, okay, in the dollar amount. And for the appreciation, 2016 to compared to 2015 is roughly 6.95%, 7%, let's say, okay. And between 2017 and 2016 is 6.75%. So a pretty hefty increase, compared to inflation where you have around 2%, you're coming about over 3% of the inflation. And coming back to what I have talked all along is how does it do it to your investment, okay? So most people when they own their home, we have either a 20% down, or if you go to FHA, that's a 3.5% down. So that's the 3.5% down is roughly 30 times leverage, right? Okay, so for a 7% increase, it's like a 210% increase on the initial down payment. So it's the best investment you can get, plus the write-off that you have too. For investor, what does it look like? Okay, so let's say a conservative number of 7%, and you're putting down 25% down. Okay, so you control 4 times. Okay, so it's 1 to 4 leverage. So your 7 times 4 is roughly 28% return. So even though you have a low cash flow of 5%, okay, what does it do to your down payment, your initial investment? Okay, so it's 28 on the appreciation side from your down payment plus a 5%. So it's 33% return on your initial investment. So that's what transpired out. So I want to get into that perspective, right? Okay, so I wanted to give you some idea of different cities that we work on. So let's start from the one to the east side, Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga has an increase of 8.3% this year compared to last year. Okay, so that's pretty hefty. And the number of day on the market is also have decreased from a 54 day on the market in 2016 for the same period that we report to 39 days on the market. Okay, so and also the same thing, the number of household has increased from 1,271 house sold in 2016 to 1,313 household in 2017 for the same period of time. So you can see the same pattern, the increase of appreciation, the decrease of the number of days that the home stay on the market before you get into escrow, and also the increase number of household of this year compared to last year. Okay, so let me go to Chino Hills. Chino Hills has a 6.4% average, no, I say average, home appreciation between 2017 and 2016. And the number of days that stayed on market has dropped also from 58 days to 43 days. Okay, and the number of homes sold has also increased from 671 homes sold, in the same period. We're talking about January of 2016 to January 2000 to June 2016, and January 2017 to June 2017, 671 home versus 750 homes sold the last 6 months. Okay, so 6.4% increase in value. Okay, and then the home state of market a lot less. And then going back to a more mature city, Alhambra on the western side of the area that we cover, how does it look? Same thing. We have a 6.4% increase in value appreciation between 2017 and 2016. And also we see the number of household has increased from 316 home to 331 homes. And you can see also a drop a number of days in the state of market from 48 days in 2016 to 44 days as of the last 6 months. So the overall market, you can see that we have more home sales as well. We have more home appreciation, and then it stay in the market a lot less. So for a home seller, what does it mean? You can pretty much price it correctly, and you can move within 45 to 60 days after you list your home. Okay, and for the buyer, I mean, what does that mean? It's the buyer make a decision a lot quicker, faster, even though the inventory has increased somewhat compared to last year. People, because of the lower interest rate, the interest rate this year is low in 2016. If you look back at 2016, the same period of time, we have a lower interest rate now than before. Okay, so even though we have an increase of the federal funds rate, the mortgage rate is still all-time low. You're looking at roughly 4% and sub 4%, 3.8% for your 30 years fixed rate. Okay, so it's a good time to purchase. Okay, and it's a great time to sell too, to cash out your hard-earned money. And the next time I'm going to talk about for people that are 62 years older, how you can beat the cash buyer with the equity of your home when you purchase a new home. Okay, so until next time, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.